Streaming 24/7.
24/7.
Bold Moves Radio.
Bold Moves Radio.
Afrika nakupenda sana. Oh, Afrika nakupenda sana.
Blessed evening and welcome everybody. Welcome and good evening. A wonderful evening to you all. Mmakala, Minkondzo, Tinghwazi. I welcome you in the program Footprints of the Legends, and this is the program which celebrates men, women, boys and girls who have done remarkably well in their craft or in their field. And we are doing exactly that tonight, because the person we're going to celebrate for over 50 years has been an educator. And in fact, even now, if you will call her name and not say principal, talking about her. And she has been the principal of the primary schools. And I must be honest, she has taught and trained some of the great leaders that we have today, the likes of our own state President Cyril Ramaphosa, is her product. And we just want to celebrate her tonight. We just want to say what she means to us. And you know, in our African culture, we honor and celebrate people more when they are no more. We do all sorts of good things. We say long, wonderful speeches. We tell of how they impacted our lives. We tell of how they've changed our lives. And of course, we buy the best coffee, cover it up nicely, and lower the remains of this great person who's lived. And then we go on to put on a wonderful tombstone. And all this is good and right. Thank you, and sorry, my wonderful listeners. Today I'm broadcasting while on the way, but in a few minutes I'll be settling down so that we are able to celebrate this great woman. And but I was just saying, it is in our culture as Africans to celebrate, to honor our loved ones, our parents, when they can no longer see nor hear the way and the things that we do for them. That is why the program Footprints of Legends in Minkondzo, Tinghwazi, Kachivenda, Jakandira, seeks to celebrate them while they still can hear, while still they can smell the flowers. And over the years, when I ran this program, you know, I found people having it hard even to talk of a person in present tense or in present tenses. You hear somebody saying, so-and-so was a very powerful and very good man. And I would say to them, please, they're still alive. Say they are a powerful man. But I am so excited tonight, my dear friends. I'm excited, family, to have the honor and the privilege of celebrating an educator by excellence, and an educator of note, a mother of nations, a mother of many. And that is none other but Nemukula, Nemukula. Baba Nemukula, good evening. Riperile, no covera.
Riperile.
Menjaje kokwane.
Iko na ingotwa bo.
Ifukile lijakabira lashwe. Ritoba peperera matekwana na musi.
Hai nanendo takala uva navo.
Realivuwa nga manda realivuwa. Ndopa mumwe mutu azitokusiba chivenda ari oba mbuku nduba churu. Baduru vanamera basa.
Vatanga vachitsa ndizva vukuma. Vadhuru vatamba vachitsa.
Vatekana muzuri kunyaka vadhuru vagonye vachitsa.
Ndizvone.
Rirevanga manda nyanga. Mara ritamba nga muteguru wone mukura. Aritoseza ange murawa nge vakati aluwa. Uri na baba mutini wainginda uri ndiva uri ane mukura mundu angakoromo.
Ndizvone.
Avatori tsumbulela nyana zvituku vari vudza uri vaaluwa mutini wamani nazvone vangari vudza mini nga uri mundu une vapakawo.
Nendi musidzana wa Hampaneng. Dinalanga ndi Stella Mmakala Mpaneng. Babebi vanga. Ndivo Hosiya Sirufo Mpaneng. Mianga ndivo Henry na Masindi Mpaneng. Bobegwa Makatu. Dobegwa ngazi 23 za October 1943. Ngechibadela cha Limpopo Ilim. Ndava musidzana wendaluwa na makulu. Bodokas Makatu Mkhadi. Beva kona uri lavelesa ari kwa chikoloni. Nojena chikolo ange Gettysburg Mission Station. Ni chikolo cha vakreste che bapunzi baone baba vachipindi vo Ludwig Gisike. Ndojena ubaka sub A, ukadzi va sub A. Usvika ka standard 6. Yenda pasa standard 6 nga first class. Une musidzana ndi ndote na vatukana vararu. Kubva henefo ndaya chikoloni chakudedzi. Ndova ndina muratu wanga vane vavavo Mrs. Shilenge, Mukhali Dorcas, navone vave principal henengeyo Limpopo, vonodi retire navone. Rojena rivaviri henenge chikoloni vabebi vachu, vowana zviko valeruchera naho. Bova vachipotoshuma, mianga vachishuma makishini. Mukala vachishuma CNA pano Makuwani. Ngori volicha chikolo vakadzi vamutanga. Vakotusedza, they were orphans. Vakotusedza baratu vavo uri vaye chikoloni. Where he ended up ending the younger brother, becoming a principal of a school.
Wow.
Kubva henefo rine rombodi jena enenge Vanderland Training Institute ine yava zvino Chisimani. Ndoita JC wanga from 1 up to from 3. From 1958 up to 1960. Na brancha ndaya Kabudededzi. I have primary teacher certificate for 2 years. Enda pasanga 1962. Therefore, zakonda uri ndiwane mushumo zachikonda until ndichiwana vone vulaudzi vakadzi va member ya board. Mianga vazama ngamanda uri vaye khavo vambe na kuti Silom primary school. I was invited for the first time at that school under the baton of Lazarus Neshunti Principal Banga. At the end of the day, Musiba Chipeda, the result, Anna was the best teacher in the school.
Wow.
Matala Mpaneng, that is a true Mariwa. Mianga ngoribona ukule bazama urindibuye hayani ta Gertrude'sburg chacho no puluwa chono ya zame commerce banto dela chipaste enenge inda wana chipaste enenge inda ya zame commerce enda ya ndafunza hono until ndichivingwa nga 1966.
Okay.
Suka akaya lenita halenu ajoni.
Yo, rolea, kambe iteleni mani, korejali, Nemukula rona mihlangane kwi.
Jale ruwani nihlangane na rona Agudedzi, Vendaland Training Institute. Rini rande ngopu, rini vona niri nwanyana, wosaseka ngopu. Nani yogo mumara. Iko asingwe keni ni Nini sungula kutira axikoleni lexi a va xi vitana ku ri hi Panani Primary School in 1966 July. It was not easy for me to work at that school because the principal was in inferiority complex. Ndova ndina certificate when boita NTL nenda ndoita higher primary teacher certificate but no hango panora a higher primary so asula ni vini famba keni amambo la akurina madzaga bari principal kona hi April 1967. Fortunately, when I was still there finding my feet, also yale TSHILIDZI primary school.
Okay.
Mrs. Neruvarani, kuri Stella Nemukula, na Selina Tinghwazi. Ivi muri wa mina ke ni kuma principalship kwala xikolweni. A ni tirhile kahle na matixara ya mina ya rirhandzu a va yingisela khomisana kahle hi tirha swin'we because I was a hard worker. I remember some of the times when I was sitting in the house, seated up to 12 midnight, marking children's books. My husband would leave the bedroom and say, "Yanwedela, no neta ndi butsiku. Niko shumesa." But that nyoko bona mwana achiva na mvela phanḓa. Mwana achishuma uri arali nenda sa shuma na vadededzi vanga si shuma. Mumwe mudededzi achanokudzisa wa Rampfumedzi ari vone vo principal uko nyogo diva uri na manda ndi a wana gai a u shuma tenda thoma u shuma na zwino ndi kha ḓivha na energy ngapa ya u ita mushumo ngapa vha tshi ri challenge na rine that no it's because of the love that we have. for education. I love education wholeheartedly, and I love children. And you could imagine in the morning when I drive into the school, the little ones will be running up the car. But then it's much scream or each and everyone will be hanging around me, but when an office. But then it's supposed dinner every man principal. That attitude is already mean but babana. So Chimbiliwa and opportunity from 1967 July. Dashuma is a principal who seen at the classroom that enough. Bana bachijena pasimiri even during winter months. Distraction when the cars are passing by. As one as but it went on and on and on. We did a platoon system because I had about 890 children. Right, platoon system yeneyo bango bana bachenda nga 11 nendido bandiko report chikoloni 7 o'clock we are chikoloni nga 5 o'clock chikole one chichi bacha ndopeza naba bango bana bamatsiara. It went on and on and on until one day I said, no, I've got a dream. But then I invited the former students did the colony. Only 8 classroom, a pondoki, staff room, and an office. So na staff na office yanga ibe tukungamanda na staff room kutu. Ari invited the room bele two so. And indeed it went very well. And the mewavana babatanu. First born who is now an IDSO, and then followed by the late Rendani Nemukula, was an HR director at the Central District, and then Chipiwa Nemukula, who is now at Sports Department of Sports, and then Pumulani Nemukula ane ava a tender, enoketa obutenda rabango bana bori bwana abanyagi budede zinane Chipiwa bara neronetanga budede the family abadede zinerine rijazimwe riakaimwe direction. And then the last one, Kupero Nemukula, is working for Krugersdorp district as a PA. We managed to host the 30th birthday actually. Chotomanga 1960, Raitanga 1990. Era invite the students that na Boramapoto Vave Hone, Boramutsuri. All these well known Boramutsuri Bendoto Funza ene Bachimbona Baba Dima Baba Bawa Fasivari Miashu Bosika. They still love me, they still honor me up to this minute. Even when they have dues in their families, they will always invite me to come in and be honored. So, Oramaposa Bari, Bone Tusondi Amini never ngaita konyanga the class. But I don't want to read it. And Gorwaba Kadivaka Shanduka adopted school. But the thing that we can start with, the meaning for communication in a fax machine. This fax machine could information, could make activities for learners, could store all the information of the school. It was the first school to have that thing. Then from there they built the classrooms. The classrooms are 10. On top of 8, we had now 18 classrooms. It's a big school. And what I'm about at Konuribo principal about whether retirement, but on Jena admin block, on the Koyongo by admin block.
Admin block.
So admin, fully fledged admin block with offices and everything.
Wow.
And a library. Or I'm a chikopa na whenever Nanendi Shera Mrenje. Built on Usabo 1998. Yaripatera lab. Abachicho onariwanga manda in Soweto. Chovisa madingitingi maulwa nenga manda. The students we got doctors, we got teachers, we got professionals, we got chartered accountants. We got so many people that we produced from the school.
Wow.
Ridika diba enepo. I was selected as one of the best principals in Johannesburg.
Yes.
Upgrading primary schools education, where I was sent to Leeds University in 1986 September. And as you can knowledge among the teaching methods in primary schools, developing curriculum. Now visited as Korozingo or Rivono or Nabaitisa Hani Mishumo Yabo. I stayed there for 3 months. I came back in December 1986. Zaya, Gandhi Sogozuba Fasi. Ndikore hai abe ungaba leadera utomo utukobara udoba nothing kabatu. I started to study was straight on bari chukumisa bari a principal na metric we are busy wachiduloni ero gidi mangamanda richi ovala. Fortunately, God was on my side because I was determined. Nihlaya ngokuthi ibhuku ningahleli ni pasa metric wa mina loko swi helela kwalani nkini hayi anayimi ni yisa mahlweni ivi ni endla secondary education diploma certificate where I had distinctions in history, content and methods ya 96%. Swi famba swiya va ni hlawula ku ri ni fanele ku ri ni visita swikolo na ma group of principals. We were conducting workshops for principals and teachers, visiting, observing learners how they were taught, making reports, sending them to the district office under the leadership of Mrs. Rabutu Shabangu. Nenothoma zwavhuḓi as a principal ngono vha ndi tshi shuma na vhathu vhano shuma nga maanḓa vho Mrs. Ngidi, vho Kove, vho Mahuhu Shere vha tshi vha ḓivha na vho Circuit Inspector Patudi. They were so proud of me. They used to call me a baby because I was promoted at the age of 23. Ndichiba principal ya chikolo. Ubva henefho dari hai atimi ndawana degree yanga nga 1988 BA degree ndara ndikobvera panda ndawana degree imwe habe BEd nga 1990 lava ku sungula na masters. I want to make it a point ku loko ni retire ni va doctor Nemukula and lava ku tshama ntsena. Unfortunately, my son Rendani Nemukula was shot unlawfully by a police, and I was left with only 2 months to graduate my master's. I don't have any interest anymore because loko ni tirha leswi ni tirhela vana va mina. Vana va mina va vavisekile ku hava lexi ni enjoyaka. Then I had to stop studying. I could not carry on with my dream of becoming a doctor in education. I swifamba. By here avets. Loko yi fika avets, I hlawurile hi 100 principals and teachers to carry on with the curriculum because by then it was outcome-based education. Bani at the end of the day, after writing the test ta kona, ni kuma ni ri a top student. Ni kuma award kwalaho na certificate ta kona. Ari hai n'wana loyi fane ku ni n'wi tirhisa. Then I was selected to become a grade R advisor. So ani advisor ma teacher a grade R ka Alexander na Soweto school. I was driving by then. I used to drive all around, checking, helping teachers and learners, but still based at the school where somebody remained there, along with Isakuri, actor as a principal. At the end of the day, this is not enough. We need to promote this woman to become an inspectress. Ni promotiwa, ni ba inspector ya xikolo. But I had challenges. The challenges are for nothing. And no, you can't be working like this. So, and look ku tlhelela ntirhweni wa wena because loko va ku nyika salary ya ku fana na ya principal ku hava lexi xi tlhandlukaka ehenhla, nakona va nga ku nyiki movha, va ku nyika ku tirhisa movha wa wena, va nga ku cheleli petrol, ku chelela petrol. A mhaka leyiwani a ni yi twisisi mina, u fanele ku ri u tlhela u vuya xikolweni. So I had to resign and come back. I continued at TSHILIDZI Primary School, and then in 2000, ni kumeka ku ri ku introduce-iwa ku laviwa matixara lava nga tirha swinene, va tivaka ntirho, lava ku ri va chekiwa, va interviewiwa. Eka ti-interviews to tala, even na mina I opted, I said, no, I'm going to try, let me go in. I went in, and fortunately I got it in 2000. I received a Lifetime Achievement Award as the best principal in the district. In Pambani region, as national. Loko yi fika a region, ni hlangana na van'wani na mina va fanaka na mina, and ni kuma a runner up. Vana n'wanyana va nga tekela position yaleyo ka regional. Ivi ni mina ni kuma certificate ya regional ya runner up in 2002. It went on and on and on. working as a principal aswinokolobani. Vanhu loko va vona ku ri u kota swilo, they want to engage you in many things. So I was also involved in the Stasi Side Fund, laha hi pfunaka vana lava underprivileged va grade 6 and 7 vana ku ri va na swikolo hi lava hi va lava va swikolo sweswo ku ri we're getting the cream ya vana va underprivileged ku ri na vona va ta kota ku humesiwa va yisiwa a Durban hi famba na vona ya Durban. Swiya ni va secretary ka ti-organization ta leti ta mathicara ni tirha na vo Lloyd Maluleke. He was my chairperson. I was the secretary most of the time, and then he used to love me because my handwriting I man yi saseke ngopfu swa wena loko swi tsala wa swi vona ku ri munhu loyiwani u tiyimiserile. I believed in myself. I always fought for the best. I nga ti nyatsi ni ti xuma ni munhu uri ni konya ku ti vona ni ti swika hangi ene ni to swi kona uri ndi swikelele henengei nta une nda khou funa hone. Zwino u ṱuwa henefho nda ri hayi a thi nyagi uri ndi to shumela zwikolo na dzi community fhedzi ndi fanela ndi dzhene na kereke. Ndi member ya kereke ya ERSA, Evangelical Lutheran Church in Southern Africa, where I worked very, very hard as a secretary and a treasurer of the church, Bethlehem Parish. And then until such time ni vona ku ri no ana a swi koti na kula, because I will be celebrating my 80th year this year in October. Ana a swi koti ana a fikeleli ka swilo swin'wanyani i nge ni wisa ni wisise hi ku vabya ni le kaya sweswiwani, mara ni pfuna switukulu swa mina ku endla ti-homework. Xona xa lexi xi nga endla swilo leswi. Now of late I'm very proud of her because she can do things on her own. She's doing grade 10. I'm no longer forcing her to study. I used to do that at primary level. Ku teka tibuku endla sweswo nge ni cheka ntirho wa wena. A sweswiwani hayi a na ha khomi nchumu, ni khoma ka lexi xintsongwana xi nga kona. Wa ti endlela ye n'wini na yena na n'wi vona ku ri nambi loko u famba a ya yunivhesiti u ta ti endlela swilo swa yena a ri yexe. Mathicara a va tirheli vana. Education without knowledge is null and void. Va nga tsakisiwi hi ku hola va nga tirhi, a va tirheli vana. Va vona va ti ba xifuva ku ri mina ni tirhile hi leswi ni nga swi endla hi leswi. Hina nyamuntlha hi tsakile ha tiphina because even last year adopted school ya ka Ramaphosa va ni landzile va ta ni teka la kaya hi September va ku we are celebrating the 20th anniversary. Ha ku lava because you are the person who started this. We want you to be there. So a ni ri kona ka YouTube ya vona ni humelela kwalaha ni vulavula ku ri ni swi endle njhani. Na tsaka nyamuntlha ni vona na n'wina mi ni landzelerile laha ni nga swi tivi na ku na vanhu lava va ni tivaka lava va lavaka ku twa ku ri na mina ku na leswi ni nga swi endla. Ni tsake ngopfu na hambiloko ni vulavula lawa ni tsake swinene ngopfu. And I am saying to myself, yes to the people, other generation. Bear in mind that success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrificing, and most of all, love of what you are doing. Mina niri nitakili na hambi loko ni tirhile very hard. Vanhu va ni byela ku ri energy ya wena yi helele ka education. Ku tirhe swinene un'wana na un'wana loko a ni vona ku hayi mani mi tirhile kwisani hayi mi vonile na khe.
Riperile vayingiseli vito ra mina hi Rudzani Priska Rambau, firstborn ya manana Stella, Mmakala Salome, and Tilibadi Erling Nemukula. May his soul rest in eternal peace. I appreciate the opportunity given to me to talk about my mom. Bayingiseli, you quite understand that every relationship is beautiful, but the relationship I have with my mom, Stella, is beyond description. No one in the world can replace her in my life. She is my confidant. I even gave my only daughter all her names with initials SMS. My mom is a very loving person and supportive to all her children and grandchildren. She is such an inspiration. Her kindness humbles me. She's a selfless woman, very accommodating, caring, and treats each and every person with respect and dignity. I honestly appreciate the time she gives to us, her understanding, best advices, guidance on how to handle matters and consequences thereof. And that no matter how the situation can be, you must never give up in life. She will emphasize that in everything you do, put God first and pray. I thank God for blessing me with such a mother. I can't count the sacrifices she has made for me and my children over the years. When I was still a child, I always loved the dedication, the passion my mom and dad had towards their work. It really inspired me. They are my secret mentors. Here I am today because of their guidance and encouragement. I honestly want to thank both my parents for having more faith in my dreams and their support. My mom, she is my greatest treasure and asset, a super glue that holds a family together. We love her so, so much. To my mom, a no is a no with an exclamation mark. Very realistic. I just want to say that it has not been easy. The pain of what we are going through, losing a brother, her son Randy, it's most painful thing. I just want to say again to her that let us put the trust in God. God will strengthen us. He will pull us through, for He had promised that He will never leave us nor forsake us. Kokwani Stella, Baduru Bari, we love you, Granny. May the Almighty continue to give you more strength and blessings, and enjoy watching your tennis and soccer, Manchester United. Ndza khensa swinene vayingiseli ku nyikiwa nkarhi.
Hi, I do not know where do I begin with my heroine, my mentor, mother, grandmother to my kids, friend. You know, this gentle giant means so much to me and my immediate family as well. She's always been a
Your
pillar
call
of
has been
strength,
placed on hold. Please
go-to
wait.
person for advice and guidance. and who's always willing to listen and share thoughts when you are faced with a challenge, or even just to share good conversation or share a happy story. She's always there and readily available. You know, she means so much to me. Through my ups and downs, she's always been there and always been able to pick me up when I was down, encourage me when I'm doing good to continue to do so. But not only that, but as a collective, to be an honest, humble human being, not only to my family, but to my friends and the community and the world at large. And always look at the bigger picture at hand, the destiny of where you want to be, and know that there is no ground which is unbreakable, and there's no dream which is unachievable, and that you can be able to achieve greatness irrespective of whatever challenge or demise you might have at that particular point in moment in time.
Wow, wow. Okay, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. We've been listening to Mom, and then she told us a journey. She told us the great work that she has done, which is celebrated today by us all. And we just want to thank God for her life. And but mwana wavo Rudzani na the brother wa Tikoamba ndiviri zvine zvadzaka muhumburo wako.
Yo, ha nne ndochuwa nga maanḓa ndikoita nonyongolira ndiri chipiri chingapa ngapa vasambudzi zvari va kho ḓo amba nga nne ava vana. I never thought. I was doing good to them, although that I worked very hard. Ni mwana muṅwe na muṅwe ra ri tshi muita uri a ḓivhe uri o ḓo shumiwa u fana uri a vhale bugu a dzhene tshikolo uri a kone u vha muthu shangoni heḽi. So namusi ndi tshi khou takala ndi na vhaḓuhulu vha 16 na great grandchildren dza 6.
Wow.
Ndi uri nga hafha ndi kuku Stella, vhoṱhe vha tshi mbona ndi kuku Stella. Muṅwe na muṅwe vha mpfuna nga maanḓa.
U khou gonyiwa tshihulu tshi khou tsiwa.
Ai tshi khou tsiwa tshihulu tshi gonyiwa tshi khou tsiwa vhone. Ndo tshuwa nga maanḓa ndi khou farudza ndi a khou amba na Pesi.
Yeah.
Vha khou ḓo amba.
No, mianga ri khou vha pembelela hi lava ku mi tlangela hakanyingi hi vulavula hi vanhu loko va nga ha swi twi kambe laha hi hlawule ku ri hi vulavula na n'wina mi karhi mi swi twa ku ri ntirho lowu mi nga wu endla u kumba ene ha wu vona and hi lava vanhu va wu twa hi lava vana va n'wina na vona va swi twa leswaku vanhu va ri yini hi mintirho ya mali.
Hi swona.
Se twana n'wana na yena hi loyi wena.
Evening to all listeners. It's a privilege to get an opportunity to talk about someone to love, someone wonderful as my mom. I'm going to talk about my mom, Stella Nemukula. A mother's love for her children is pure and unconditional. Her selfless, kindness, and caring nature are always lovable. And I know I hardly ever confess, but I love her very, very much. She has always showed her love. She has loved us with all her heart and soul. No matter what we have done, your love for us has never changed. I'm so happy that I was raised by such a wonderful and strong woman like her. I've learned to face life because of her. She taught me how to get up even when I have hit rock bottom and take life head on. You have been my role model, inspiration, and strength. You have taught me to help those in need and believe in myself. These valuable lessons have helped me so much to be a better person. I'm so sorry I made you feel as if I don't care or love as much as you do. Seeing you aging pains me, and still seeing the love and care you share with my kids, with everyone in the family. You will forever have a print in my heart, but I am so sorry to make you worry about me sometimes. But thank you for being there for me. Never stop supporting me, Mama. I don't know what I would do without you in my life. Love you forever and ever, my dearest sweetheart, Mommy. Thank you.
Wow. Man, that's a pure
Yo.
varimiri pachipfuva chohamba varimiri vana vagovapa feedback hatiri chimwe chipinga tova vabhebhi raita zveratenda uri ndizone richigoitera vana vacho. Sometimes we don't even expect them to say thank you. But when children on their own choose to come back and say, Mom, thank you so very much for all this and this. What can you say, Mama? The joy of raising children, vane navone vachecheresa, vafuna pfunzo, ufanana miyavo, nakotsi yavo, and be able to stand independently. What can you say tonight?
Hey, Atinashinanangachiyamba. The only thing my heart is very painful because I'm enjoying all these things alone without my husband who left me at a very tender age. When he, I could not take it because he died. He was a very hardworking person, one maths and science. Mara loko va suka embilu ya mina yi vave ngopfu ku ri ni ta sala ni swi kota na mutini mara xikwembu xi ni pfunile ku ri ni swi kota vana lava va va heta na swikolo na sweswiwani ni na vomakoti va yi two hi vana va mina na va vitani vomakoti hi vana va mina Ngaridzani Edith Ramaphosa na Nomabheka Qindi Rojena na Maxhosa ravatanganyedza ndi vana vanga va mpfuna rumwe va chimbidza ndi mamzo ni mama vote a una mazwale ndi mma vote na vone va chimbidza va muraro. Nditakala nga maanḓa mpfuno lungafha lune vhana vha lusumbedza kha nṋe ndi kha ḓi vha hone shangoni ngori vhaṅwe vhabebi u wana vhana vha tshi nyagi na tsini havho vha tshi vha nyala tsini navho mara nṋe vhana vhanga most of the time they are there. We celebrate all together. Vha ḓa vha dzula na nṋe dzi birthday vha ndzhia raba dzi auto haḽiwa ra takala as a family. Ndi a livhuwa mudzimu o ntonda ngo rali
ri livhuwa mudzimu ngoho
nga maanḓa vhana vhanga mudzimu kha vhe na vho inwi a ni fhe maanḓa na vhuṱali ni bvele phanḓa.
Amen. Yo. Hayi mina madekwana na sayizi ndo ambora hayi ri khoma pembelela nduri hi xuxa na n'wina namuntlha a ni ri loko kokwani a xuxa na vatukulu i nkarhi wa mintsheketo ya ku a va byela timhaka ta khale. That's why loko mi ri karhi mi hi hlamusela hi riendzo ra n'wina ra vudyondzisi na leswi mi swi endleke mintirho hinkwayo leyi mi yi endleke ni vanhu lava mi tirheke na vona va vona loko munhu a kala a va hloka xikolo at age 23 ya swi vula leswaku munhu yaloye va swi vona leswaku vuswikoti byi kona and ku na high level of maturity, responsibility, accountability hinkwaswo leswiya. So madyambe namuntlha swi tshuka hi lava ku khandziya hi chika twanani n'wana wa n'wina ku ri yena u ri yini.
My name is Aloysius Nemukula, the fourth born child of the late Mr. Erling Nemukula and Mrs. Stella Salome Nemukula, my mother, who's still alive. I will be very brief about my mother, a warrior, a supportive woman to her kids, community, and all those people around her. Love is a great thing that we should never take for granted. I am very lucky to have you, Mom, and I appreciate how much you genuinely care about me, siblings, and everyone. I never had to ask for your love. You gave it to me freely without questions. There are many people that are not so lucky. Thank you for never judging me, for always being by my side and loving me every day. One thing that I always provide constantly is support for whatever it is I'm going through. Whether it is good or bad, you have been with me throughout the laughter and the tears. Future is something you instilled in me. It's important that it helps me every day of my life. Even if it didn't mean like I was listening to everything you had to say, to what you taught me. It made me a better person today. I live and love with honesty, respectfulness, and integrity. Every day I'm thankful to have you in my life and blessed to be so loved. I know there is nothing you wouldn't do for me. I wanted to let you know, even though I don't say it enough, I love you so very much. The world wouldn't be the same without you. You are something I cherish every day. Thank you so much.
Yeah. My producer TSHILIDZI, can you go for a commercial break and let Mama rest a bit? And when we come back, we'd love to hear what Mama is saying after, a son for me has spoken like he did. All right. That is Lepompo Gospel Divas happening on the 19th of August, celebrating Women's Month and with a family concert. And please be there. Admission is free, of course, and we come as families and celebrate Women's Month as families. Lovely. It's happening at Farm Life Gardens, 19th of August, this very month that we are headed to. Beautiful. And we still on our program, Minkondzo Tinghwazi, Oma Jakadira, Footprints of Legends, and we have our grandma, our mom, colleague to some, a giant who raised great men and women today that are in positions of power and authority. and that is none other but kokwana wa hina mhani wa hina Stella Nemukula. Kokwana wa mina mhani wa mina a ti pfa mpfume a chamba ivi izwo zwa ḓa kha muhumbulo.
Hey, vo pastor nne ndo tshuwa ando bonchusa abe bondia below the belt uri zwithu zwo organiziwa lini athi zwi ḓivhi ndi khou tou mangala ndi khou vhona muthu hafha kwamba yo havha vhana vha nga u vhulaya u tshi khou tshila vha mbudza nne ndi khou vha vhudza zwa ri upfhi ndi khou ṱoḓa u interviewa vhone a vha ambi uri na riṋe a beri nga ngomu voṱhe ahuna na muthihi not even a single one uttered kuri na mina ni tava ni ri kona kwalaho.
Vanhela mhani surprise. Vanhela mhani wa vo surprise.
Ku rhandziwa kasi swi kahle ngopfu mativa.
Swi kahle ngopfu mani.
It's just a pity loyi a nga lova yena a ni tivi ku ri a ta vulavula hi ni nyamutlha yo he's so lovely.
Moya wa yena wu hetile kurhula.
Hey my boy yo va ta vulavula n'wana yo the way a va xi mpfuna ngaho a ri miyanga. Yeah.
So mani amajabu ya n'wina ya ku mi sula mihloti ya ku mi sula nyuku hi mi byela mahanya ku ri you are a great mom, you are a great grandmom, you are a great leader, you are a love of education, you have raised many. Today we're proud to have our state president, who is your product, who came through your hands, and many, many others. And we just want to say, Mom, may you be encouraged. May this program add some few years upon your life. And may you learn money. Ilava ku mi bona mi tlangela na 80th birthday ya n'wina. Mi twa leswi lava ku sungula. Wo sungula, kahle this is just a rehearsal of your birthday celebration.
Na mitwa mi ta va mi ri kona loko va yi endla ni lava ku ri mi va kona loko xikwembu xo ni veka until ni lava ku ri mi va kona.
Thanks, Mama. Thanks. I got the invitation from Mani. They will not stop it.
Yo. Hey, Manganyi. Ay. Mini fayili nyamuka. Yo.
We are going on air.
I got to manani.
No, that's beautiful. Madam, on a lighter note, you know, your love for education, not education only, but your love for one. Your love for one, man. Because you because of your love for one.
Abanye kupha kuthunga abana babo. Na mudzimu ombudza ampha vhadededzi vhane vha pfesesa vha shumana nezwavhuḓi. Nga maanḓa vho Ratsivaka, vho Musingo, vho Ratshikopa a vha tele ngopfu mani, vho Muthabi, vho the lady Ramuthaga, vho Ndou. Va ni rhandza ngopfu vana lava ni dyondzisa ni tirhe na vona, vo Mandane a ni tirhe na vona kati na sweswi na ha tirha na vona ile ka ti-syndicate ta hina leti i ti sungurile exikolweni na yisa mahlweni na vona a ni tshikangi nina vona ni famba swin'we na vona.
That's beautiful, Mmakala. That's beautiful. Yo. And listeners and you viewers, our friends, thank you so very much for watching and listening to Bold Moves Radio. And we're broadcasting from the city of Polokwane in South Africa, and we're reaching you wherever you are. The program is Footprints of Legends. We're celebrating our men and women who have contributed in building our nation. In fact, one of our programs is called Love SA, Love South Africa. And what our mom did is exactly Love SA, because when we talk of SA, we're not talking just of the geographical SA, but we're talking of the people, we're talking of the children of South Africa. And it's so amazing. And we just want to continue celebrating our mom tonight. And my technical producer, please, could you please give mom another surprise tonight and let her enjoy, because this is her night.
Mom Stella, imuhulu wa mina, and I love her very much. She is our mother, our pillar. She's so soft-spoken. She can get angry, but she doesn't hold grudges. She always encourages us to do good. She's a born leader. During her working times, she was always commended for her work. She was a hard worker. She even won the Teachers Award. She's our role model, our inspiration. Mom Stella, rhandza swilo swa kahle. Na n'wina na mavona ku ri va ti rhandza. Hi va rhandza ngopfu. Mukhegula va hi va rhandza ngopfu.
Mama.
Pastor Minkondzo. Jimanan.
Mama.
Mi fika na le Limpopo. Na linki xi kona lawani xi vulavula hi mina. Ai swo kona manani a reds. Ai swi tivi. Yo.
Xiko mani Stella va rhandza swilo swa kahle.
A ni rhandza swilo swa kahle ngopfu. Na sweswi na va byela vatukulu ni ku hayi no this no don't do this. This is supposed to be done like this and that and that. And then let's do things the right way.
Yes. What can you say? What can you say? N'wana makwenu mi n'wi byela yini ku sika hala Limpopo mi n'wi byela yini n'wana makwenu?
Swinene ngopfu ku ri a nga ni nga swi tivi ku ri wa swi vona swilo swin'wanyani leswi ni swi endlaka. A ni nga swi no vona ku nga ku na rhandza mara ni fikeleli kwalaho, mara na swi vona ku ri sweswiwani a ni karhi ni fikelela ka yena.
Wow. That's beautiful, Mmakala. That's beautiful. And we are saying to all the children, my dear brothers and sisters, thank you so very much for giving mom her flowers while she still can smell them. I want to encourage us all, our viewers and listeners, let us celebrate people. Let's tell them what they mean to our lives while they can still hear us. You know, it is very, very much important. If there's a time where I shed tears, is when I'm sitting in a memorial service and hear of what this person who has just passed on has impacted lives, and you hear people speaking and telling of the testimonies of what the person has done, and that makes me cry. And the reason I cry, I'm crying because I'm saying I wish the person was here was present to hear all this. Let us make it our culture. Let us make it a normal to tell people that we love them, to tell people that they've touched our lives in a special way. My technical producer, tonight is Mama's night. Let's not waste the time. Give us something from the studio. May I hear you, please, giving us something?
Hello, Gugu. It's your grandson, Mpo, to talk about you and the things that you have done for us as a family, or how you have made us the people that we are today. To be honest, is that I'm even short of words. I don't even know what to say. I'm even short of words. But there's a lot. If I had to say something about you, there's a lot that I would say about you. I would write a book. I would write. I would write 6 books about you, and full, fat, thick 6 books about you. But I'll just summarize it. You are someone that's very caring. You are someone that's very loving. You're someone that's very supportive. You're someone that, or I must say, warm-hearted. You're someone that's very warm-hearted. You're someone that taught me that in life you have to humble yourself as you are. You are a very humble person. I've never seen you fight with anyone. I've never seen you being aggressive with anyone, but I know that you show love and you show tender and you show the care towards the people that love you and towards everyone outside also. It's not just family, but even the people outside. I know that you have respect for those people, which causes you to love those people also. You have taught me to be a better man in life, how to respect women. I know that I've been through a lot with you. I've been through ups and downs with you, but you were always the person that was there for me to pick me up each time I felt down. You are the person that will always encourage me to do better where I couldn't. Everything that I've done in my life and everything that I have achieved, it's all because I didn't want to disappoint you also. I didn't want to disappoint you as well. So you're one of the people that I dedicate my life to when it comes to me and my success. So with that being said, Kuku, is that I will always love you. I'll always care and take care of you. I'll always be there for you when you need me. Just shout out my name. I'm just a few rooms away from yours. Yes, Kuku. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I love you, Kuku Sharp.
Yo, Chilidzi, please give us another one. Give us another one before my mom speaks, please.
Hello, today I will be talking about a remarkable woman who has left an inevitable mark on all of our lives, my grandmother, Kuku Stella Nemukula. She has been a shining beacon of strength, wisdom, and compassion. I feel honored and privileged to stand before you and share her incredible journey. Throughout her illustrious career, my grandmother was not just an outstanding principal, she was a true educational visionary. For countless years, she dedicated herself to nurturing the minds of young learners, instilling them a love for knowledge and shaping them into responsible citizens. Her passion for education and her unwavering commitment to her students' success made her a revered figure in the academic community. She was not only an educator but also a mentor, a guiding light to generations of students who still remember her fondly. Now, as she stands in her golden years of her life, retired from her professional role, she continues to shine brightly as a valued member of our community, a mother, and a friend. Her dedication to service has not wavered one bit. In fact, it has grown even stronger. She is the heart and soul of numerous community initiatives, a driving force behind various charitable causes, and a source of inspiration to those around her. Her selflessness and boundless energy make her a true pillar of our community, an example for all of us to follow. But what truly makes my grandmother irreplaceable is the love and care she showers upon her family. As a grandmother, she has been our rock, our confidant, and our unwavering supporter. Her wise counsel and her kind words have lifted us up during challenging times and celebrated our triumphs with unparalleled joy. Her home has been a sanctuary of warmth and love where memories have been woven and laughter echoes through the walls. As we reflect on her life and legacy, it is evident that she has cultivated an extraordinary family bond. The love she radiates has created a ripple effect, binding us together as a close knit unit. Our family gatherings are filled with laughter, storytelling, and cherished moments, all nurtured by her loving presence. The lessons she has taught us extend far beyond textbooks. They revolve around core values of empathy, kindness, and resilience. Today, we stand here in admiration of her extraordinary life, grateful for immeasurable impact she has had on each of us, the lessons she has imparted as an educator, the generosity she exhibits as a community member, and the love that she gives us as a grandmother have shaped us into people we are today. In conclusion, I would like to say, Kuku Stella, You are an exceptional woman, and your life has been a beacon of hope and inspiration for us all. Your accomplishments as a principal and your contributions to the community are truly awe inspiring. But it is love and support that you have showered upon us that truly make you irreplaceable. We are blessed to have you in our lives, and we vow to carry forward your legacy of compassion, integrity, and dedication. May your light continue to shine brightly, guiding us through life's journey with love and wisdom. Thank you today. Thank you for listening.
Wow, that's Mpo and Tanya. Yo, girl, you did a big job. Oh, you're a good one, you.
Asabanyitani
Baduka bakonamela bachikuthi.
kasisilo yini
Valava kule, valava vatukulu va n'wina.
manani mina ni nga swi tivi swi mina kwala swi vuli ku ri hi ta ku vulavuleni na hina a ni tivi nchumu yo
Mama Tanya ku xitlhari njhani? Bona xi mi endlele na studio na video na TV ya kahle mo vonaka kahle.
ma ni vona kahle kwalaho ku na lexin'wanyana xa xitukulwana a xi ni chava ngopfu ni vona xo xi vona xipuku misisi leyo basa mara ni xa ntolovelo xa ntolovela
Xa ntolovelo.
va kona loko va fika na xona va ku go and hug kuku go and hug kuku Stella xi ku mara sweswiwani loko va ta na xona xa ta xi ni haga ni xi vona ku ri nga ku a xi tshembi kahle ni ri ni munhu na mina ni fana na wena misisi leyo basa hi nchumu
No, but that's beautiful. But what can you say to your grandbaby, Mama? What can you say? You know, of course, grandchildren, they are a crown of their grandparents. But what message would you love to say to them in an evening like this as they celebrate you?
I am saying to them, let it be. Let them continue to do the good work that I have showed them, I have taught them, and they should live on like that, even to the outside world. Banga onito loko va humela handle va endla leswi swiya swo hambana na leswi va vulavulaka va nga swi dyondzisiwa la kaya. Ni lava ku va vona vana va hlonipho vana lava va rhandzaka vanhu ku fana na mina leswi rhandzisaka swona vanhu leli va tirha ngopfu na le xikolweni va na le mitirhweni ya vona.
Yes. Wow. No, thanks so very much. Thanks so very much, Manamin. And then let's hear some other grandbabies because they said, no, we are not. We don't want to be left behind.
Good evening, fellow listeners. Today's topic is about Stella Nemukula, who is well known as the principal. One of the things I've noticed while traveling with her is that she is always noticed by someone she either taught or worked with. My grandmother is the eldest member of my family and takes care of my entire family. She is one of the reasons behind all the success I have achieved in my life. I have learned how to pay respect to my elders and do great in my life from her. She is the prettiest lady who takes care of the entire family selflessly. She is one of a kind, an AA, adoring and adventurous. Thank you.
Hi, Arezi.
Moi ta xin'wanyani, moi ta xin'wana xitukulwana na xona hi lexi.
Is my grandmother. Is one of the best grandmothers I've ever had. Always watch out for us, me, my cousins, and my siblings. She always care for us and always take care of us. She would inspire us and tell us stories, give us sweets. Phew. Even though sometimes we would be a little bit naughty, even though she still hits us, it doesn't mean she's doing it with hate, but she still does it out of love and care. She's the best, and she always help us with homework or any other help we would need. She would sometimes take us places and make sure that we enjoy our day, had the best day. Yes, and she's the best. And if you met her, I'm sure you also think she's the best too.
You are right. You are right, part two. You are right. That's part two, and
a sweet swona swa leswi mara swi rindzana njhani ku na xin'wanyani va nge hi koni yi te trio hi yena Ntaki na Koni hi trio loko a endla swilo va endla swin'we loko swi nga helelanga ka swi vona ku ri ku na un'wana a nga ri ku kona lawani swi rhandzana no I can see a va humeleli hi vona va vona swilo va helela kwini.
Yes. You know, Mama, like I said, we just want to celebrate you. We just want to tell you how much we love you. And this is exactly what we are trying to do tonight. And again, we just want to say thank you so very much. Somebody said you did not let children continue without knowing how to read. You'll help children how to read passionately so, which is very, very much important today. And we celebrate that because I must be honest, I, for one, man, I respect an educator with all of my heart because today I'm a pastor. I've been molded by the hands of different educators, and they leave an indelible mark in your life. So, to be honest, I believe in the saying, Yakuri, being an educator is a calling. It's like being a nurse. It's a calling. Being a pastor is a calling because you must love people. You must care for people. You must love the future. So that's why we celebrate you, Mama. We owe it all to educators. We owe it all to teachers. But I just want to take a journey back. Let's go back to school. Let's go back to your working day and hear some of your colleagues and hear what they have to say.
Good day, everybody. My name is Takalani Martina Rasubaka. And for Mrs. Nemukula. It's a very early age. At my 20s, I started working with her at my early 20s. I would like to thank the organizers of this event. This was very thoughtful of you guys. Mostly Rifuneso Ambanga Mutu as Sheo Shangoni. As a Pina Genera Ambangai. We were Mumbu. I'm very proud to talk about a mother, a real example of a mother. The title principal over her name. I think namusi vachishimbira vakadivizwa ngaumwari ndi mutu wavachifuna mushumo wavo and you would never cheat on her vori patanga zvithu zvinji including our families. She taught us to start everything with a prayer. Some of us couldn't even pray by then, but she encouraged us to share the word of God in tent. Nga chifhinga chachoro vona vachikudhina vachikuvona vakuridhina ngamanda mara zvazvino vovona michero yazvo kha vhana vhavho ndi tama u vha ḓivhadza uri vho Nemukula a vho ngo vha miyavho vha vhoṱhe, vho vha miyavho kana kha riṋe roṱhe. She was just a loving mother. Vha ḓo ni funḓedza zwine vha khou ni funḓedza zwone nga lufuno. Up to now, she still cares very much about us. She will always ask you about your family whenever you meet her or call her. Ri nga amba ngavho tshifhinga tshilapfu ngauri mishumo yavho ndi mihulu, I kha ḓi vhonala na zwone. A good organizer. Ndi tshi ralo ndi humbula diary yavho. I know she'll be laughing hearing this. Tshiṅwe na tshiṅwe tshi a planiwa nga vho Nemukula. Kha vhathu vhe vha ṱuwa vha shuma kha dziṅwe dzi provinces vhe vha vha khou shuma vha zwanḓani zwavho, vhaṅwe vho ḓi tou ṱuwa nga u maliwa, vhaṅwe ngo tou pfuluwa. Mitshelo yavho yo vhonala na haningei, he vhaṅwe vha swika vha wana na dzi promotions vha haningei. Mbeu ye vha ṱavha ndi khulwane nga maanḓa. Riṋe ri a vha funa na ṋamusi ri kha ḓi ri fherela khavho, namusi ro dzula nga tshashu vha ri khou sea ri khou humbula the way vha vha ngayo. Muthu wa vha tshi nga vhalisa tshikolo tshoṱhe, ho vha si na ṅwana no phasa kha grade 1 a sa koni u vhala Tshivenḓa. Vha tshi tou dzula fhasi vha vha na vhege yo vhalisa vhana, muṅwe na muṅwe a tshi khou vhala. Ṋamusi ri khou i vhona mitshelo yavho. Mudzimu a vha tshilufhadzi, a vha ḓi nga u sa fheliho.
Khoyo Martina khoyo.
Vo pastor va nyita mini ngo? Ango nendo chuwa. Nendo chuwa ngo. Na vo Martina va one apa va ku amba nga nne. Nendo shuma navo zwavhuḓi havho vhana nga zwavhuḓi nga maanḓa. Vha kha ḓi mbidza mma, nṋe ndi kha ḓi vha vhidza vhana vhangana ṋamusi. Ndi a founa nda vhudzisa uri hu khou tshiliwa hani, ni hani na vhana. Out of the mangala ndo founa nne. A thi tei u vha founela, ndi a vha founela, ndi na dzi namba dzavho vhoṱhe, ndi a vha founela nda vha vhudzisa uri vhutshilo vhu khou tshilisa hani. Nṋe livhuwa nga maanḓa, ndi livhuwa nga maanḓa uri Mudzimu o mpha mashaka, mashaka funo, mashaka ane a ntevhelela na hune nda vha hone, nda vha na mushumo kana vha na dzi mpfu dza dzi family, they will always be there. Ndi ḓo ri ha nda tshi nga mangala vho no swika henefho vha khou ḓo u ri thusa, u ri tikedza. Nṋe ndi khou livhuwa nga maanḓa, ndi livhuwesa nga maanḓa. Ndi ḓuvha ḽa vhuḓi ḽa u pembelela heḽi ḽa vhuḓi nga
namusi vha ḓo eḓela late hi shusha na n'wina namuntlha.
I twanani i load shedding ya hone a yi nga ri dini. Load shedding ya hone a yi nga ri dini na.
I thoma nga tshifhinga ḓe?
Nga 8.
A vha ri vha fhedzile na zwiḽa i sathu swika. Tshilidzi ṅwananga kha fhe mukegulu zwavho, zwino ndi ḓo ri tshethe vha sokou tou pfa uri vhathu vha khou ri mini. Do it Tshilidzi.
My name is Chimbiluni Nesengana. I'm related to Mrs. Nemukula. She was ex-princess. During the time when I was at TSHILIDZI school, I used to clean her office. So that relationship is from when I was attending at TSHILIDZI until now. I'm still related. I love her. And every time I went to her home to check Mrs. Nemukula, I love her so much. God bless her.
Hi, Stephen. I have known Mrs. Nemukula Stella Mmakala for over a period of 50 years. To me, she was that teacher who showed a lot of commitment in her work, a principal who was exemplary and hands-on. When you visit her at home, you were always welcomed by piles of learners' books. She would go through each book so that she can understand how far the learners understood the concepts. She always gave support to her educators and learners, whether in happiness or in sorrow. Her learners were great achievers because she always tracked them even when they have left her school. She always supports her neighbors by participating in community activities. She is a member of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Southern Africa. A teacher is always a teacher. At church, she assisted women in the Women's League on how to prepare sermons and prayer. She always assisted confirmants who had difficulty in assimilation of concepts. Above all, she is a good communicator and organizer.
Good early evening. I am Reverend Peter Mukele and have been the spiritual father of Mrs. Stella Mmakala Nemukula for the last 9 years to be exact. When I was brought to the Bethlehem parish in 2014, Mrs. Nemukula was still an active member of the congregation and the parish council. I came to the parish having had known and worked with her in the educational sphere where we were both principals, and I was also collaborating with her late husband, Bo Elling Nemukula, may his soul rest in peace, who was the head of the Maths and Science project at the Funda Center then. Mmakala Nemukula is a born leader. She's a dedicated and well-meaning person. Her leadership, which was displayed at the school she was heading before retirement, TSHILIDZI Primary School, was a truly shining star in the Chiawelo community and in the whole educational department. Nemukula, as she's popularly known, has outstanding and exceptional leadership qualities, good interpersonal skills, is always ready to give, to contribute, and to participate where it is necessary. I'm not surprised that the Chiawelo community is so proud of having such a stalwart in their midst, and thus they are very fond of her. Can I say that clearly we in the parish are poorer today and have been now for almost 3 to 4 years, ever since Mema Nemukula has not been in a position to play the roles she used to do in the parish with dedication. She was a parish council member. She was a congregational council member. She's a very successful and gifted preacher. She is an organizer. She's an active member of the Prayer Women's League within our parish and in the circuit. She's a very dedicated person to the Lord our God. The young in our parish are even more poorer because some of them were still learning and breastfeeding from her, as one could say, in terms of learning more roles, activities, and how to do it in the church from people of Stella Mmakala Nemukula. I am submitting this with absolute conviction that she is a good person, and she is the one who will continue to go and draw from her how we should continue in dealing with the service and dealing with the parishioners in our parish of Chiawelo. This is Stella Mmakala Nemukula.
Wow. That was about tonight. So, me abarimini nabafunzi boda babhala
angone Chadiba ngo nabo Mukele.
Yes.
Boba wana gaibon. Yo. Andibafuna ngamanda bobo ndibafuna rumwe nabo siroka ndibafuna rumwe ndoshuma nabo zwavhuḓi nga maanḓa, and I enjoyed it. Ndo vha ndi tshi vhona ngori a thi nga zwikoni zwa u preacher na zwa dzikhani mara ndo mangala ndi tshi khou ya high and low, ndi tshi ya nthangei nda preacher nda ndi tshi preacher a vha wana hu tshi dzinginyea.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah, the possible notice, load shedding your dear. But we just want to take this time and say to my guest, Stella Nemukula, thank you so very much to children, sons and daughters. Thank you so very much for allowing us to celebrate Mom this evening, and also to the grandchildren. Thank you so very much, guys, for helping us. Tanya, thank you, girl. You have been such a great help in helping us putting together that studio for Mom, for Grandmom, to be able to reach out and to speak up her heart and receive all the accolades and the celebrations from everybody else. Thank you so very much. To DJ Messi TSHILIDZI, right back in the studio in Polokwane. Thank you so very much, my daughter. You've done a sterling job. Thank you. I really appreciate. And I'm sorry to my viewers and listeners. When we started, I was still on the road, and that is why we started a little bit later, 6:30 instead of 6 o'clock exactly. But I just want to say thank you so very much to all of you, my viewers and listeners. And I'd love to also say the program Footprints of Legends is a program to celebrate people, to celebrate those who contributed in building communities and building families. So please, if you have people in your community, in your vicinity, people that you know, more especially during the month of June, yes, we also bring young people and celebrate them, but more especially those elderly people, let's give them their flowers while you still can smell them. And also, I'd love to say in this very month of August,
Streaming 24/7. 24/7.
Bold Moves Radio.
Bold Moves Radio.
Afrika nakupenda sana. Oh, Afrika nakupenda sana.